What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Another day, another video. And before we start, thank you for stopping by, giving me a view, checking out what I got to show you. But today we are doing a deck profile on ORCUST FIENDSMITH. So on my last 2-3 videos for Mitsurugi ORCUST, I got a bunch of requests about how I feel about FIENDSMITH, if FIENDSMITH is good, if FIENDSMITH is viable, and if I could make a profile using that. And yeah, so I've been doing a lot of testing, I've been doing a lot of theory crafting, and I think I narrowed it down to a solid 40 card list that is viable and nowhere near perfect. I'm still playing around with the hand trap ratios, but I think the amount of hand traps that we play fits the current state of Yu-Gi-Oh that we're in, and the viability of the ORCUST stuff transferring into the FIENDSMITH stuff and being able to start your turn with a Caesar before committing into ORCUST combos to help play around like Nib pretty much. It's really cool. It really helps the deck. It's kind of flexible. It takes up less slots than playing the Mitsurugi stuff, so you can play more hand traps, you can play more Nun Engine, and you can play more ORCUST cards, because this is an ORCUST deck. But yeah, let's just run through it really quick. Sorry for all the yapping. So we're going triple Girsu and triple Harpoor. So these are the main starters of the deck. Both of these cards by themselves can be full ORCUST FIENDSMITH combo. Girsu by itself is 1-card combo completely, and Harpoor, you need 1 card to discard out of your hand to do the full ORCUST FIENDSMITH combo. So basically 1-card combos, you have 6 of them. They're great. Then we're playing double Symbol Skeleton, 1 Nightmare, 1 World Wand, 1 World Crown. So the World Crown actually is what helps the ORCUST stuff be basically almost a 1-card, 1.5 card combo, because now even Symbol Skeleton can turn into full FIENDSMITH combo, because you can just go Symbol Skeleton, turn into New Galatea effect, search World Crown special, and you can link those two away into a Moon and then go into Requiem and then full FIENDSMITH combo after that. So that's why we're playing the double Symbol Skeleton, because I just wanted more ORCUST normal summons that can turn into the FIENDSMITH combo. So we have 8 normal summons. 6 of them are like full combo though. So, and then we are playing 1 Return, 1 Babel, 1 Crescendo. I wasn't playing Return in my last list because we weren't playing that many ORCUST names, but now we up the ORCUST count. Now it just makes sense. So solid. And then for the honorary ORCUST card, Foolish Burial. Obviously an ORCUST card. Now for the FIENDSMITH engine, very, very small. It is literally just 1 Engraver, 1 Lacrima, 1 Sanct. So this by itself is full FIENDSMITH combo. The main reason I'm not playing Tracked is because it plays into Droll a lot harder. So if you start off with Engraver, you can just go Engraver, add Sanct, and then if they Droll you, you could still play. You still make the Caesar, and then you still have all of your ORCUST stuff, because ORCUST cards set directly from the deck to the field with Galatea. So that's the main reason. It doesn't use your normal summon, and this kind of, you know, is cheaper also. But yeah, so this, to search this, and then this turn into Requiem or whatever, and Lacrima. So yeah, you know the full FIENDSMITH combo. It's all that. But you only need these 3 cards. So I would recommend these 3 because we still are playing Impulse. So, you know, kind of don't want to lock yourself out too bad if you have to start with Impulse. But you can always replace Impulse with another hand trap of your choice. You can do like Ghost Spell. You can do Nibiru's. You can do Effect Veilers. Whatever you feel. I just really like Impulse because it's broken. And then for the Nun Engine, Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! We're doing triple Fuelos, triple Ash Blossom, triple Droll. I like Bestials. So 1 Magnemite, 1 Sarner, 1 Druis Worm, 1 Baldrake. So on Sunday, I actually played a box tournament and I played ORCUST Bestials. And I did very well. My only loss was to Kashtira Regenesis because I literally didn't prepare anything for that matchup. So I lost that matchup. That's on me. But yeah, these came in clutch. I played against White Forest. I played against Blue Eyes. I played against Malice. And the Bestials did more than enough. I was playing the Lubellion, searched Regained. So Regained gave me a great matchup in the Malice. And yeah, it was really cool, but I just felt like it was lacking a little bit. But I still like the power that Bestials bring. So Bestials 4, along with like the engraver and everything. So there's 6s. You can still make your Caesar. So really, really good. I like them. I think they're a mainstay. Then going on, we're doing triple Impulse, triple Imperm, and then the Trinity. Talents, Designator, and Call by the Grave. So this is 40 cards. And now for the recommendations. I know some people are cutting Imperms. And I know some people would probably want to cut Impulses because we are playing Fiendsmith stuff. So my recommendation, I do not have Perulias, but if I had Perulias, you can replace the Imperms for Perulias. You can replace the Impulses for Ghost Bells. Ghost Bells are really, really good right now. They stop a lot of the Malice things. They stop a lot of stuff currently in the meta. They stop ORCUST, honestly. If you didn't know, Galatea adds also from graveyard to hand. So in the mirror match, you can literally just go spell the Galatea and they won't be able to search anything. So kind of sick. Those are the recommendations if you don't want to play Impulse or Imperm. And it'll still keep your deck at a cool 40. All right, for the extra deck, we are doing new Galatea, double old Galatea, SP Little Knight, Dark Charmer, Long Gearsu, new Gearsu, Abawa. I love this card, and playing Fiendsmith stuff lets you make this card way easier because a bunch of fiends. Evil Swarm Nightmare. I love this card in the, what's it called? Like the Kashtira matchup or the Malice matchup because you can just keep book-a-mooning their stuff and they can't do anything. Even against Ryziel, like when they summon something, just book-a-moon it. And then we're doing double Ding Gearsu. And then for the Fiendsmith stuff, we're doing Requiem, Closed Heaven, Wave King Caesar, Necro Equip. The bare minimum. This is the bare minimum that you need to play to start your turn with a Wave King Caesar and then full ORCUST combo after that. The side deck is still being worked on. I'm still trying to figure out what I should change, what I should add for going into Nats. Right now, I'm testing triple Blink Out for the Malice matchup. I'm testing triple XYZ Encore for the Ryziel variant matchup. I just don't want to get Feather Stormed. So that's really the only card that kind of prevents it. You have to shotgun it. Kind of cool. And on top of that, if you didn't know, ORCUST lock you into darks. So if you do an ORCUST effect first, and then you're playing against Ryziel, you do XYZ Encore, they can't special summon the monster back out, like the monsters from the graveyard, because you're dark locked. So you can't special summon anything other than dark monsters. So that's one little fun fact, one little factoid that you can try to do. But yeah, that's the deck. I really, really like this deck. It's really, really fun. It doesn't lose to Droll. It's not an auto lose. It doesn't auto lose to Lancia. Now it doesn't lose to a well-timed Nibiru because you can just make your Caesar. And yeah, it's really fun. I enjoy this deck a lot. I'm leaning on this the most for the Nationals deck that I want to play. But yeah, I think the side deck is where it matters the most. Like making conscious, cool, effective text. Like I'm testing strikes, I'm testing judgments. Blink out, like I said, is really, really cool. XYZ Universe, because if you're playing against Ryziel, you can literally just turn their 2 rank 4s into a ding, and then ding, send something. So that's kind of cool. D-Barrier, Mischief of the Gnomes, like all that stuff. I just don't know what's going to be popular yet. So there are a few more regionals up until Nats. So hopefully we can get a good idea. Another cool thing is like ciphering Delta to help your stuff go through. Ciphering Gamma, but it's just open-ended. There's so many cool things that you can play. But the next video I do is showing off the 1-card combo with Girsu to do full combo, and the 1.5 card with the Harport. And then I guess I'll do another video if you open like the Skeleton, because you can still combo with that as long as you have a card to discard. So yeah, I hope you like it. Like I said, there are the suggestions that I made if you don't like playing the Impulse, if you don't like playing Imperm. But yeah, if you have any questions, any concerns, any cool ideas, any tech options, feel free to comment down below. I appreciate y'all, and peace.